Good morning, sixth graders. If you are at this station or watching this video, we need to work on your thesis statement. By the end, you should be having a final product that at the very top before your body paragraph just tells your readers your thesis. It will look like this. You'll say thesis and then you'll write it. So we're going to have that done perfectly by the end. So what is a thesis statement? It's a direct statement that explains the topic of your essay, what you believe about the topic, and why you believe it. So think about it like a math problem, right? It's a topic or problem plus what you believe and why you believe it. If you're at the station, it means we need to make your thesis a little bit stronger for this project. We're going to do a practice one together, and then you're going to rebuild your own. So for example, say that this was your writing prompt. Educators often discuss whether high school sports have a positive influence on students. Some educators think high school sports do have a positive influence because the lessons learned from athletic competition add to the lessons learned in the classroom. Other educators think high school sports do not have a positive influence because the emphasis on sports often overshadows or takes away student achievement in other areas. In your opinion, do high school sports have a positive influence on students? So if I were reading this and needed to develop a thesis to answer the question, I would look back to this math problem right here. And here's what I did. The topic or problem that we're talking about is sports in high school. What I believe about it, the answer to my question is I think they have a positive influence. I think they're a good thing. And then 3 general reasons why I think this is true. I think that sports teach you social skills, they teach you how to manage your time, and they give you exercise and teach you hard work. So now that I identified these 3 things that help me build a thesis, I put it all together into one thesis or argument statement. High school sports unquestionably have a positive influence on high school students because they teach social skills, reinforce time management skills, provide exercise, and show the benefits of hard work. So see how I look at the prompt, identify these 3 things, and then put them all together. That's what you're supposed to do. We're going to do a practice one, and then you're going to really try and work on yours for this writing prompt we're doing for our task. All right, another practice prompt. The state of Louisiana has been in a debate for many years as to whether the driving age should be raised from 16 to 18. Some people feel that 16-year-olds don't have the responsibility and maturity to handle a driver's license yet. Others argue that 16-year-olds use their licenses for important events and could be more involved in the community if they could drive. In your opinion, should the driving age be raised from 16 to 18? All right, so what is the topic or problem that we're working with? Driving age in Louisiana. That's the first thing that'll be the same for all of us. Now go ahead and jot down right here, what do you believe? Do you think it should be raised from 16 to 18? Or should people be able to drive at 16? Jot down your answer right here. Okay, and so now why are 3 reasons that you think you're right? So for me, I believe that it should be raised to 18. And one reason I think is that 16-year-olds are irresponsible. That's one reason. So add a couple more, but if you think it should say at 16, then put your own 3 reasons. Unpause when you're done. Okay, so now you should have 3 reasons jotted down right here and whatever you believe right here. Take all those things and build them into one thesis statement, just like how I took these 3 things and made one here. Unpause when you are done. Okay, so now it is your turn to, if you think you did that well, to actually redo your one for this research project. The writing prompt is, what is a major problem in New Orleans that youth often need to face every day? That was our writing prompt. So for example, for me, I did just an example one. The problem would be stray animals. What you believe is that there's too many stray animals in New Orleans and we need to build more shelters. 3 reasons I believe that's true is that there's only one animal shelter in New Orleans. Animal cruelty is immoral, and animals in the streets can spread diseases. So now go ahead and jot down your 3 right here. Unpause when you're done. Good, so you should have all these things filled out. And remember, here should be 3 reasons why you think it's true. Take those 3 things and build your thesis. Unpause when you are done. Good, so if you have done this, then go ahead and just take this thesis and type at the top of your paper the word thesis, and then type yours right there. And remember, every single thing that you do, every single piece of evidence in here, everything else you write about should be trying to support your thesis.